It's the second stop on the BFL Archie Division Tour, and we are at Lake Millwood. That alone should let you know we are in for some big fish today on FLW Arkansas.
There you go, dude. That's a giant.
That's what I'm talking about. You just won some money right there. About that. That's what I'm talking about.
It's fishing time again, everybody. FLW Arkansas here. I'm Carlton Wing. We've got Mickey Glover from Superior Chevrolet. This is the second stop of the BFL Archie Division. Looking forward to a great season ahead and very happy to have you on board again.
Oh, Carlton, we're glad to do it. This is our third year with FLW, and we're just having a blast. I know all the fishermen out there are catching big fish, and the weather's beautiful, and come see us for any of your transportation needs.
We will hear a little bit more from Superior Chevrolet a little bit later on in the show, but now let's get to one of the big bass lakes in Arkansas, Lake Millwood. Legendary Lake Millwood is a dream destination for anglers all over Arkansas. When the BFL announced its 2018 schedule, the Archie Division anglers got excited about the opportunity to land some big bass at a lake known to produce them. But this week, fluctuating water levels has some anglers on edge. Millwood has that big bass potential, and but every lake has its own personality. And being from Rising, you're fairly close to what we've got here. What do you think is going to fish like today?
I actually believe it's going to be tough. Practice was tough for me. Didn't find a whole lot of bites. Got one or maybe two good spots that I'm going to have to depend on all day. And you know, with this number of boats, anytime you put 120 boats on a lake this size, it gets a lot tougher.
It's been more of an afternoon bite for the past 2 days. Yesterday I had 19 bites all day, which I did catch one over 7 yesterday.
From a TV production standpoint, with our camera boats, we had to hire local guys who know this lake because this is a dangerous lake if you don't know your way around.
That's right. I made that comment to my no-boater when we were practicing. I said Carlton's going to have a fun time on this lake if he's going to chase anybody around, especially if you're going to go after some of these local sticks that are really going to whack them. You know, you're going to have to be Gator McCluskey to follow those jokers. So you.
Many anglers expect Millwood to fish small today, meaning that the strong flows in the main river will force the entire field of anglers to share the pockets. So a lot of boats will fish water just fished by somebody else. How do you differentiate yourself when you do that?
Well, again, what I try to do is just fish my strengths. You know, I don't let the boats get in my head or get me away from what I want to do. You just have to continue on with your game plan and hope it works out.
So, as it is with every tournament, anglers begin their day with a prayer and the national anthem. And then it's off to the day ahead. Now, you heard Von Kinsey talk about navigating these waters with tight boat lanes and stumps just waiting to take out lower units. A little experience on this lake can go a long way. This is Fouke's Todd Thomas, who knows Millwood and how to gain some time and placement.
My boat number was 100 this morning, and you know, it was kind of a cluster there, everybody taking off and going their ways. Well, we got a little cut through we can run, and I probably caught boat 90, you know, by the time I got to the river. And then running up here, you know, they don't know exactly, I guess, where to run, so I passed several doing that. But yeah, it's a big advantage. You know, Millwood can be hard to navigate, but it's you know, it's a good lake and a lot of big fish in here for sure.
Need a net?
I ain't very big. I'll swing it. It's a keeper though.
He ain't much, but he's a keeper.
Yeah, I won't be keeping him today, I hope. I'll get rid of that one.
Hi everybody, I got Mickey Glover with Superior Chevrolet with us. And Mickey, one of the great things about Chevrolet is for all of our anglers who want to either tow their boat or just go outdoors for the weekend, you've got a lot of different products that can meet those needs.
Oh, hey, that is the great thing about Superior Chevrolet. We've got anything to pull, anything you want to pull. All right, first thing we've got here is the Chevrolet Traverse, brand new body style for 2018. It's a red line edition. Look at those wheels down there.
Yeah.
Talk about another special vehicle we've got today is the Colorado. It's got the Z82 package on it, really for rock climbing. Get your truck, your camper in and out of those hard to get to spots. Next, we've got the family vehicle. You guys want to take your family out to the lake with you, whether you're fishing, swimming, whatever you're doing, camping. 3 rows, plenty of room, riding in luxury. And then I guess, Carlton, as always, our bread and butter vehicle is the Silverado. Whether you buy it in a 1/2 ton or a 3/4 ton, that is the truck to pull your boat with. Guys, come out and see us at Superior Chevrolet. We've got a great availability. If we don't have it here, we'll find it for you.
FLW Arkansas is brought to you by Superior Auto Group. Not just better, superior. And by Bad Boy Mowers. Mow with an attitude. By Costa Sunglasses. And by Certified Arkansas Bait Fish. Healthy, hearty, and safe. Log on to safebait.org. And by Intova Cameras.
Guys, it's time to make your country Bad Boy Country.
Bad Boy Mowers leads the zero-turn mower world with professional-grade power and performance, cut-quality perfection, and easy-ride innovations that can deliver a smooth ride all day, every day. In Bad Boy Country, we build them better in America to last a lifetime. 747 cc's, 60-inch cut, $49.99.
All American value, made American strong. Mow with an attitude.
Hello everybody, Dennis Hassler from Superior Chevrolet in Conway. Thanks for watching FLW Arkansas.
We thank our friends at Superior Chevrolet in Conway for making this show possible. Now this is the second stop on the BFL Arky division, Lake Millwood. This is the place that anglers all over the region want to come and fish because the big bass can be plentiful. This is Reed Prescott of Little Rock in front of the boat, along with co-angler Brian Spicer of Sheridan. Now Spicer takes the first fish of the day, fishing with a chatterbait. And they always say the first fish and the 5th fish are the hardest to catch. Well, Spicer's got number 1 ready. Just a few minutes later, Reed catches his first keeper of the day. He's fishing a watermelon red flake Cinco on the smallest bullet weight he can find, hoping for a very slow fall. Reed told us he was going to fish just a couple of areas all day and was going to be exceptionally thorough, making several casts to every tree from multiple angles. The patience pays off. Within 20 minutes, he has 2 keepers in his live well. Now, when anglers have to measure a fish, they're hoping for 2 things. 1, that it counts as a keeper, and 2, that they won't have to count on that keeper later in the day. They want to cull these small ones, and Reed wants this to be a short-term success. Now, Reed is also known as Mr. Prescott at Bryant High School, where he teaches special ed students.
Do your students know how much you like to fish?
Yes. They'll see my sunglass tan line when I get back and say, "We know what you did." Every Monday, "Mr. Prescott, how'd y'all do? How'd you do this weekend?" Because they know every weekend I'm probably tournament, practicing, fun fishing, something.
You get to incorporate fishing into your teaching?
Oh yeah, we do a lot of math and science with it. So doing special ed, size weights, things like that, using in math, pounds and ounces, and then the science of them, of just how bass function, their habits and habitats and stuff like that. So we get into that. They want to know about it. So every now and then we'll have a few lessons about that, and it always makes me happy.
Here is Chuck Hamby from Little Rock in the front of the boat. His fish during practice yesterday were all caught on a frog, which is one of the most fun ways to catch a fish, but they aren't nearly as aggressive today, so Hamby is throwing a swim bait.
Caught 4 fish in here yesterday, and there wasn't one of them under 4 pounds. I think the water's been so unstable for the past 2 or 3 weeks, the fish are as confused as we are.
Real tough. I've only caught 2. Both of them was grinnells. One of them weighed about 10 pounds, the other one maybe 5. And I haven't had a bass bite all day.
But this illustrates one of the truisms in fishing. What works one day may not work the next. Hamby has a decision to make, just like every other angler on the water. Should I stay or should I go?
I've got another spot I can go get a limit, but they won't weigh nothing, 10 pounds, and that's not gonna do anything here. These fish that are in here, I'd break 20 pretty easy. If they'll just turn on sometime today.
Let's take a moment to get a tip from the folks who help us get all over Arkansas in style. Superior Chevrolet in Conway.
When you get a truck, it's a big experience and you want to make it your own a lot of times. And here at Superior Chevrolet, you can do just that. There's all kinds of add-ons to really make your truck special. Got Kevin Meyer here with us. He's going to show us a little bit about what you did with this Silverado.
Okay, on this truck here we have a sports bar package. On the front you have your black powder coated grill guard along with a black bow tie, smoked hood protector that you can also get in camo too. That's kind of new for GM. Going down the sides we have the new off-road black powder coated steps that are real sporty. And in the truck bed, of course, there's the sports bar that's back there that says Silverado on the side in red. It's really sharp. On the inside of this truck, we put some floor liners on there. If you're a fan of WeatherTech, that's GM's product. They have their own version of that, and they're really nice, have the bow tie on them. And we have a whole other host of accessories that are in chrome that you could go with.
There's lots of things you can do to customize your truck. Come on down to Superior Chevrolet in Conway.
Back on the water, here is Clarksville's Vaughn Kinsey, a veteran all over the state. He has a limit here, but needs bigger fish to contend.
Yeah, you can see where the water level was not too long ago, and that's quite a bit up from where it is now.
Yeah, I think they dropped it 12 feet in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Something like that. They were pulling it down a foot a week.
Man.
They don't like that unstable water by any means.
FLW Arkansas is brought to you by Superior Auto Group. Not just better, superior. And by Bad Boy Mowers. Mow with an attitude. By Costa Sunglasses. And by Certified Arkansas Bait Fish. Healthy, hearty, and safe. Log on to safebait.org. And by Intova Cameras.
Every industry has a leader, someone or something that rises to the challenge by outperforming and outlasting every competitor. In the world of zero turn, Bad Boy Mowers is the leader that rises and stands to outperform and outlast all of its competition with one singular goal in mind: deliver the most powerful, most durable, most comfortable zero turn mower in the world. Making the country, Bad Boy Country.
There are easier ways to become a better angler. Join FLW today and take your fishing to the next level. Get the magazine, get on the water. Visit flwfishing.com/membership to find out more.
Hi, my name is Richie Tanner from Superior Chevrolet. Thank you for watching FLW Arkansas.
We thank all of our friends at Superior Chevrolet for making this show possible. Lake Millwood brings high hopes for every angler who knows the great potential with every cast. But today is a unique situation. Heavy water flows brought strong current to the river, forcing the entire field of anglers into the pockets and upriver. Here is Texarkana's Ray Cates. He's got a limit with one kicker fish. He instinctively knows he needs another just like that. Ray is a long-time angler in the FLW system.
Well, I've been fishing BFL since 2004. Excuse me. And I fished a co-angler. I went to the All-American in 2007. I like the BFL. It's really a good starting tournament for people who want to start and go pro and everything like that. It really is. It's got some good people working for it. Mark McWall is a good guy. We were throwing swim bait earlier, just swimming. And then we started flipping trees. Just isolated trees here and there on ridges and stuff. Basically, that's what the biggest can come off of. Hit a few more like this, we'll be good.
Let's check back in with our school teacher, Mr. Prescott. He told us he was going to fish the same 2 or 3 areas all day long, so he is now at spot number 2.
Oh, good. Oh, it's not. Ooh, big bowfin, big bowfin. Oh. Whew. Probably about 7-8 pound bowfin. I caught him real good Monday. Monday was warm. I was in shorts and a t-shirt. And the sun was just blasting on those other sides and couldn't catch a fish on the shade side. I was only flipping the sun side. And so since it's cloudy, usually they roam a little bit more when it's cloudy. So I want to make sure to hit every angle, every side of them. They're not locked in on beds or anything. They're just hanging around here. So I want to make sure, hit all the sides, hit all angles, just to find where they are. They're real pinpointed on Monday. And Tuesday was sunny as well, but it's just going to be kind of random, I think, today. There he is. There we go. That's a little bit better. Still not what we're looking for. Thank you, sir. Number 3.
The champion of our season opener, Larry Gregg, is working on an area just upstream.
I just lost about a 3-pounder about 5 minutes ago. The fish are here. I just got to relax and catch them. They're biting real finicky. Pre-spawn fish. A lot of them seem like they're on the bed, so you have to just let it fall. They'll pick it up, tighten up, and they'll swim off with it.
I need to get rid of a couple of squeakers I've got 10, well, they're close to 3 or so. And I've got probably 3 hours to do it.
Here is Tyler Matlock. He hails from just south of Branson, Missouri. And this is his first trip to Lake Millwood, but it won't be his last. This nice keeper will ensure he comes back.
Tell us about the big catch.
Right down there at the base of right close to the bank at the base of a tree. She was over behind the log, and the instant it hit the water, she had it.
Matlock just retired after 39 years in the construction business, and he couldn't be happier doing what he's doing right now.
First year of retirement, and I'm having a blast.
There you go. Well, you're living the dream now.
Yes, I am. Yeah, and that's the truth. I'm here to tell you, the good Lord loves me with all his heart, and I love him back, and I'm amazed and thankful every day.
It is that kind of positive thinking that makes whatever day you're having on the water a good day. When FLW Arkansas returns, we will take a look at some of the wildlife to be found on and slightly below the water's surface, and we crown a winner in this Bass Fishing League event.
When you get your car, you want it to perform at its best. You want it to last a long time, and that's where the Superior Chevrolet Service Department comes in handy. Stephen Wanalock, the service director, is here. Stephen, how can the service department help us with our vehicles?
Well, we take pride in every single customer that comes in. We really, really care about every single vehicle, wanting to make sure that they are maintained. So we got a lot of people that use their four-wheel drive, a lot of people that pull boats, campers, all kinds of things, everything from hot rods down to your everyday driver. So every time you come in, we want to make sure that we check everything over, everything from the rear differential, checking for any kind of fluid or moisture where you might have backed into like the lake or something like that, to maybe you've been pulling on it, maybe your transmission, maybe it's been a hot day, whatever that it is. We want to make sure all your fluids and everything are checked and rechecked. We have everything from Master Tech, ASE certified technicians to come out, take a look, check every single one of them out. That's just something that we pride ourselves in. Being a part of the Superior family, that's just one of the things that you're going to get while you're here.
That sounds great. You get your vehicle, you want to take care of it after the purchase, that's where the service department comes in handy.
FLW Arkansas is brought to you by Superior Auto Group. Not just better, superior. And by Bad Boy Mowers. Mow with an attitude. By Costa Sunglasses. And by Certified Arkansas Bait Fish. Healthy, hearty, and safe. Log on to safebait.org. And by Intova Cameras.
Every industry has a leader, someone or something that rises to the challenge by outperforming and outlasting every competitor. In the world of zero turn, Bad Boy Mowers is the leader that rises and stands to outperform and outlast all of its competition with one singular goal in mind: deliver the most powerful, most durable, most comfortable zero turn mower in the world. Making the country Bad Boy Country.
Hi, my name is Rachel Suit from Superior Chevrolet in Conway. Thanks for watching FLW Arkansas.
Here's a fun fact. Arkansas is the only state in the union that has both an elk season and a gator season. Millwood, of course, is famous for the gators all over the lake. Hopefully the gators don't think it's human season right now. We'd love to see a largemouth bass season. So far the bite's been slow. We're hoping that it will pick up this afternoon just a little bit before weigh-in.
Let's head over across the lake to Daniel Queekle, also of Bryant. Now the co-angler is Jeff Broyles of Haskell. Broyles lands his second keeper of the day right here. And after a quick measure, that fish will spend the rest of the afternoon in the live well getting ready for the weigh-in stage. For Queekle, this season is a coming home of sorts. He's a former Angler of the Year on the Costa Series, and today is a test. Queekle has a limit. He estimates that he needs 13 pounds, but knows that won't be enough to win today.
Cinco, I'm pegging an 1/8 ounce tungsten. With the Cinco, it's kind of like power finesse. There's the bite right there. He's probably a keeper, but he won't help me. Basically, it's kind of like a shaky head, but when you peg it, an 1/8 ounce right there, and you have a Cinco on it, it's more of a power finesse fishing where I get the bigger bites instead of a shaky head. And sometimes, you know, when the mats gets real thick, I'll put a 1/2 ounce or 3/4 ounce on and punch through the mats grass with the Cinco. So I mean, that's how I won Angler of the Year 2016, using a Cinco. So I mean, the Cinco made me a lot of money. I made this hook. I wrapped around with thread, and this is like a part of a skirt on a jig. It's clear skirt. So I just made it like that so it can be a keeper hook like this. So when you set the hook, you have more hook punching out to the meat of the fish instead of a wide gap hook. Wide gap hook's gonna be flat. It's gonna be flat like this, but with the regular worm hook here, you got more meat coming out.
Now it's off to the weigh-in stage. This is the show and tell time for the anglers' last 8 hours of their lives.
It was crowded, a lot of pressure. The lake's fishing real small. The high waters had them only clear water in certain areas, so where there's clear water, there's a bunch of boats. You just kind of play merry-go-round with everybody.
Pretty decent day on fishing. It's just no big fish. You just couldn't get a good big bite. That was just the problem. No big girls were biting today. It's all buck bass. So.
That's a good one. That's a good. Hold it up there. Let's get you a picture. These events are all going to be 30-minute television shows. FLW Arkansas. Carlton Wing and his crew here, as always, doing a great job. That big bass is going to weigh 5 pounds and 3 ounces, 5'3". That's a big bass on the boater side.
Oh, that's a big one.
Great day. Absolutely great day.
What do you got?
Got 5. Thanks to having a good boater, it went pretty good. So, like I said, it's a game changer for a co-angler, and it's a good day.
You go bass fishing?
Yes, sir.
Deer hunting?
Yes, sir.
Turkey hunting?
Yes, sir.
Frog grabbing?
Yes, sir.
All right.
God gave us just a wonderful day. He loves me and Rodney with all his heart, and we love him back. We ain't got very many fish, but we've had a good day.
You got your 5. Good tournament for you, Tyler. You got 5 in the bag. We're going to the top 5, 12 pounds, 8 ounces. You got a big fish here we're going to look at.
Rumors started to buzz throughout the field that a big bass was on its way to the stage. Travis Harley, a co-angler out of Sherwood, approached with the mammoth bass of the day.
Man, it went pretty good for me.
What's the biggest bass you've ever caught?
7.6.
7.6, got that covered for sure then. Well, congratulations on getting that new PB. Good job. I promise you, she's over 7. She's over 9 for sure. She's going to weigh 9 pounds and 9 ounces, man. Closer to 10 than 9. Awesome job. Let's get some water back on that fish. Carlton, you get a picture? A 9.9 Lake Millwood bass, man. Awesome.
That bass was worth $297 for Travis, who also finished in 11th place. Now, in our last show on Ouachita, we had some fun with Demetric Johnson, who zeroed.
I zeroed. 0, 0.
He did not zero today. Millwood was kind. He finished 14th and earned a paycheck. The co-angler winner was Kenyon Johnson with 15 pounds, 13 ounces. Johnson earned $2,236 on the day. Jacob Sloan came all the way from Kansas to take 2nd place. 2 anglers from Texarkana found their way into the top 10 as well. Now on the boater side, Daniel Queekle could not find that last big fish he was looking for, but he turned in a nice total of 13 pounds even, good for 24th place. Big bass on the boater side belonged to Morrilton's Wayne Dixon. He landed this 7-pound, 9-ouncer that was all part of a very big bag of fish for the day. 19 pounds and 10 ounces was his total, which earned the win on Lake Millwood. Dixon earned $5,866, with $550 of that coming from that Big Bass Award. Chip Hawkins of Little Rock came in 2nd. Jeffrey Conway was one of 2 anglers from Mineral Springs to finish in the top 10. And our friend Steve Bowman came in 5th with 18 pounds, 4 ounces. We'll hear from both of our winners next week on FLW Arkansas. We thank Superior Chevrolet in Conway for sponsoring this program and making it possible. When you're looking at your next car or truck, give them a chance to help you drive away happy. Next week is the Bad Boy Mowers Analysis episode. We'll take a deeper look into how the best in the business approached one of the best lakes in the state. We thank you for watching, and we will see you next week on FLW Arkansas.